What up, YouTube? I'm your boy Jtunes, and welcome back to my Minecraft series. Now, in the last episode, we started working on, well, we were actually finishing off the pockets here for the iron golem farm, and we also caught some villagers. Now, off camera, I've gone ahead and I've grabbed the villagers from here, and luckily, the last villager zombie that we caught actually turned into a farmer, and they're already over there. As you guys can see, I've cleared out all this area here, transferred them over with some rails. Already cleaned all of this stuff up actually while waiting for these things to actually spawn in and start actually reproducing and breeding and all that good stuff. I've cleaned everything up, taken all the junk that we had here back to base, and this is all that we have left here. So I was cleaning everything up. But let me go ahead and show you right over here what I have done, or what we have here so far. Right over here. You know what? Tell me I have some blocks. Did I leave some blocks here? I took everything back and I didn't. Oh my goodness. I knew this was going to be bad. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to need some dirt to get inside of here so I can show you. There we go. We got enough dirt there now. All right, let's go ahead and jump right over here. As you guys can see, we are getting a bunch of villagers. I really don't know where the hell I think it's 1 and 3 that are down here that started breeding, and 2's up there. The butcher's up there. And it's basically set up the same way, and they're still making the babies, so we're getting everything that we need, honestly, to get going here. So I've already set up the rails, as you guys can see right over here. We got the rails. Hopefully I have enough power rails to get up here. I didn't want to use all power rails. I thought it'd be, yeah, I don't know. I have the rails though, but you know, I got it all set up here. Now we're gonna test this out and see if it's gonna work. I have it basically where it's gonna go wrap all the way around. Of course, we're gonna start on that side over there, and see if we can get the village in here. So for this to actually work and to get started, I think it's going to have to be at least 3 villagers. Well, it is 3 villagers per 3 villagers per pocket. So to go ahead and get started here, we're gonna try to, well, I got everything set up here. We got to get inside of here and start getting the villagers out of this area. So to do that, what I'm going to do is jump right here, and I have to start clearing this out here, and then yeah. So let's go ahead and pick this up. That should be hopefully good enough where I can pick up a villager or 2. So all we're gonna do is do this like so, and I'm going to grab one of our rails here, right? And let's see how I'm gonna do this. I didn't think this through here, because how am I gonna grab these little guys now? Maybe I have to actually just put the rails all the way through here, like so. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We got this. Oh, and by the way, guys, I do want to apologize for the lack of videos. I haven't been feeling good over the weekend. I'm actually kind of sick. I don't know. I just haven't been feeling well, and I apologize. I wasn't able to record. But I have been trying to get things ready to record. I've just been feeling a little bit under the weather. Hold on. Is that our only farmer? Where the hell is 3 at? Oh, it's 2 that's here, not 3. So 3's up there, 2's down here. So we can't get rid of him because he is named. Let's go ahead and put this here, and hopefully it can grab. No, it didn't grab him. Come on, friend. Let's pick this back up. This is actually going to be harder than what I thought it was going to be, because I don't have a spot where I'm actually pushing them through. But maybe if I do this and then quickly I can. There we go. We got 1. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is basically. Oh, you know what? I should have brought the glass as well. And that way they could have gone through the glass, right? Yep. Alright, so I need to get myself out of here really quickly. And the way I'm going to do that is. Well, I'm going to remove this here. And then I'm just going to make my way right up this way. Like so. And I need to grab some glass. Okay? I'm going to grab some glass here really quickly. And there we go. And we're going to bust a hole through here. And we're going to do this. It's going to take a little bit of time to get everything going here. But once... Oh, shit. That's the wrong block. It's not there that we want this. We want this right over here. And there. Come on. Now that should connect. There we go. Beautiful. And now all I want to do is jump right back inside of here. Like so. Right? Hopefully that little guy doesn't get taken or get pushed. Get out of the... Oh, you know what? He's not going to go. Get out of the way. Hold on. I'm going to have to do this quick as well. I had to put glass there. Okay. Now that that's set up, right? Hopefully you go through. There he is. He's gone. Hello? Did he go? Problem is now for me to get out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do 2 at a time. Hopefully this is going to work. And then we'll go up there because I only have 2 mine carts. And I took all my iron back. So, oh, look at these guys are ready to go. They're on the rail system and they're ready. Now I got to push this guy out of the way. Move out of the way, guys. Move out of the way, please. We got to get this guy out. All right, go. Go, friend. That wasn't 2, was it? Oh, damn. It might have been. Get out of the way. Oh, Enderman. Endermans are showing up. Get your head there. Come on, Jay. You can do this. All right. Okay. As long as he doesn't take the glass out of there and the lava doesn't spill out, we should be good. All right. So it worked. It worked, it seems like, because the carts aren't down here. They should now be, yep, there's 2 of them there. Now, the only bad part about this is going to take a little bit of time because, like I said, I don't have a lot of mine carts. But I'm kind of going to do this like so. All right, let's see here. Now I'm going to have to jump inside of here, right? Yep, they're sitting there. So once I come in here and I can knock them off without killing the villagers, right? Knock the carts off. I can pick up the carts. Like so. The only good thing about this whole thing is this. Is they're pushed to the center. They can't fight the current. I can then silk touch my way the hell out of here with the glass, right? Like so. Boom, boom. And then I can basically go downstairs, and it's easy once they're in there. You know, they're not going to get out. They're not going to escape in any way. The only problem is I don't have minecarts really to do this. I wish I could do 3 at a time and get it done with, but I'm going to have to do this the slow way. Dude, this Enderman is really making me upset. Why are you here? Okay, he took off. Okay, let's go ahead and just grab 1 more villager. We only can grab 1 more. You're 2. I can't take you. I want you. Here you go. Come over here, little guy. Right? And then we just push that, picked you up, and go. All right, good stuff. Go. Go, 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 go. All right. Now that we have that, we'll go ahead and go upstairs. We'll go upstairs, and then we'll close off that 1 pocket. So that pocket is now finished. Like I said, 3 villagers per pocket, and then hopefully this is going to run. Yeah, hopefully it's going to run. I haven't tested this before. This is the first test running through. But if I'm not mistaken, it's 12 villagers or 10 villagers to get this started. We have 4 pockets. That's 12. That should be enough, right? That should be more than enough here. So all I'm going to do, guys, is this. I'm going to go ahead and knock this off here. We're going to silk touch our way out of here. And we are going to do this like so. And then we're just going to glass this all the way up. And then what we can do is close this off. Just like this. And then it will be closed like this for the 3 villagers. Nothing can get inside of here. And that's exactly what we want. Right? Nothing can get inside of there. And then we can just start closing this off. Just got to pick up my rails first. And then remove the dirt. Slowly but surely we'll get all of this finished here. And then we're going to do the same exact kind of thing, and we're going to do this all the way through. So this is the way that I figured how to get the villagers up here. It's a little bit of a slow process this way, right? But it's going to actually work. If you have more rails or more minecarts, it's actually a little bit quicker because you can get 3 of them into the spot at once. And there we go. We got to hurry up and get downstairs and go to sleep before the villagers. Hold on. If I can just do that, that'll be quicker. There we go. Wonderful. And then just do this. Get my way up here like so. Come all the way around, and there we go. And then we're going to do the same exact thing over and over and over again until we have all the villagers and all the pockets and close them off. And then hopefully this machine will start running. We'll get a whole bunch of iron. And then hopefully, because we're in the chunk that is, you know, the spawn chunk, we will then basically have this machine running at all times. Now, when I was going back and forth and I did come back from base dropping off all the stuff, it did seem like the villagers were still breeding. Again, I didn't count before leaving and then coming back, but it was, I mean, I know this is not really the, like, next to the chunk, right? But they seemed like they were still breeding even though I wasn't here. Now, it could have been my imagination, but that's how I felt, like it was actually working. So, hopefully that's the case, guys. And if that's the case, we are going to have iron for days, honestly. Because every time I'm on the world, it will be generating iron, and then that way we can really. Can you just get in the cart, please? Get in the cart. Get in the cart. There we go. Go, friend, go. All right, nice stuff there. And then we'll just push this other guy here. He's trying to make the babies. And I'm trying to get your ass up there because we no longer, I think we have enough villagers, really. There we go. And you're off. There it is. There it is. A nice slow process like so. There it is. Beautiful. All right, let's go up there. And like I said, guys, it's a little bit of a slow process running up and down and all around. Maybe there's a faster way to do this. Oh, ender pearls would probably be the fastest way to get around. But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? Let's go ahead and do this. And again, if you guys do this, make sure you have a whole bunch of mine carts because it makes things easier. Because then you can just get 3 to 4 villagers per pocket. I think what I'm going to do is the last 2 pockets, I will try to put at least, 4 villagers in the pocket just to make sure. But if I'm not mistaken, the number that you need for this to actually work is 10. If you do 3, that's 12. It should work. It should work. But I think the more villagers you have, the better it is, maybe? Or, yeah, it should anyway, right? The more the merrier, I guess? I don't know. I'm just hoping that all this work that we've put into this is actually going to pay off. Because if it doesn't, it's going to kind of suck. So anyway, oh, they're trying to make more babies. And that's actually really good because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I just need what? Well, actually, I only need 4 more? 5 more? Am I doing that right? 4 more villagers, maybe? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get this last guy in here. Hold on, you're not a number, are you? No, you're not a number. Go. There you go, friend. And there we go. That's our 3rd one for that pocket. And then we're just going to continue doing the same thing over and over again, guys, until all the pockets are full. And then we'll test this out. And hopefully, we will get a whole bunch of iron, right? That's the whole goal of this project. All right, let's see here. And to be honest, I think, well, yeah, 3 high. The way I have the glass set up there is good as well. I was thinking that maybe I could put the glass a little bit lower so it does not pop out like that, but it doesn't even matter, to be 100% honest with you guys. All right, so that is, oh, that guy, he's trying to make babies now. You think they'll make babies in here? If they're full? They might, right? The doors are there. The doors are there. They have all of the potential to make babies in there, right? They do. All right, let's go like this. Well, actually, that's not going to work. No, let's just do this. That's 3 of them inside of there. Then we just close this off, guys. And this is only to secure the villagers. Honestly, he's placing the glass here, just like this, right? It's just to secure them. Make sure that they're safe. And I'm going to go ahead and remove all of this. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now, let's go ahead and remove the dirt and make it look all pretty. Oh, I thought there was already a damn iron golem inside of there. But it was just the fire. Okay, there we go. And there we go. I'll just remove all of this. So what I'm going to do now, guys, because as you guys can see, it's the same process over and over again until you get them all in there. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and finish off this by getting the rest of the villagers inside of here. And like I said, I think I'm going to put like 4 villagers per the last 2 pockets. I think if they actually have the villagers inside of there to breed. Yeah, I think I'm going to put 4 in the last 2 pockets. And then we should be, oh damn. We should be good to go. So to save a little bit of time and to make sure that this is actually working, right? I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these villagers in here. So I will be right back here in just a little bit. All right, guys. I had to wait until these villagers bred up some more babies because what I've done is this. Now, I said I was going to put 4 villagers per pouch for the last 2. I'm not going to do it because we don't have any more. And I'm sick of waiting for them to make babies. So what I have here is I have 3 villagers inside of here. I have, actually, I gotta remove this and actually close this off here really quickly. And then we can actually get going and actually have this completely finished off and done and ready to go. So let's go ahead and just close this off here and actually enclose them completely. And we'll be finished here. This will be done and hopefully they will start spawning. And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the other stuff here. Now, hopefully the information I have is right. It only needs 10 villagers. We should have more than we have, about 13, because what I ended up doing was putting 4 villagers inside of here. As you guys can see, we got 4 in there, and I only have 3 here just because I'm sick of waiting for them to breed because we didn't have enough villagers. But I mean, we have plenty of villagers there to bring them up here. But the plan is this, guys. I want to We're gonna leave this here so I can get up and down easier in case I have to get up here, or in case something does, if it doesn't start working. But what I want to do is this. I actually want to leave the 3 named villagers that we started off with. I actually want to leave them inside of here. Just in case something glitches out, or I need to, the machine doesn't start up and we need to put more villagers in there. I want to make sure that I can actually continue to breed more villagers if I need to. Right, in case I need to, we're going to leave this machine here running. But I don't want them to continuously breed, so what we're going to do is just close off this area where things can't spawn, and these guys will be safe and sound, and I didn't think this through here, so let's go ahead, place this there. Can I jump? Oh, I made it. Look at that, and then we'll remove this here. We have the glowstone there so things can't spawn, and we're going to do the same thing over here like so, and then we'll just put in the stairs, and everything should be good to go. Right, we'll put in the stairs here, do the same thing. This machine is no longer activated now, and that way no more babies are being made, which is good for us. And then we can just close this off like this and remove the glass. Nothing can spawn there, right? I just want to make sure there's no spawnable parts here and that the villager is going to be safe. And by doing this like this, nothing can get up there, hopefully, except for an enderman, which I don't think they will mess with the villager at all. And we'll leave these guys down here ready to make some more babies just in case it's needed. Now, I was going to remove this track here, but if we do need to make more babies, the track is going to be here. So we're going to leave the track in here, right? We have plenty of track here, and hopefully once this machine actually runs and works, we won't have any more issues anyway. So let's just go ahead and do this, and I got to do this quick so I can get in and out very fast. So I'm going to do this, and then just close this off here, and then we'll even do this, and you know what? We'll put glass here as the door, and we'll leave everything else here for now. And like I said, the only reason we're doing this is because I don't know if this is actually going to work. We've done all this work. It's taken 2 episodes to get this all done. And hopefully now it's going to work, right? I hope we didn't do all of this and it's not going to work, right? I hope it does. I hope it does. Let's actually go downstairs. I haven't heard any of the iron golems start on fire or anything like that, so I don't know if the machine is working. But if we go down here, actually I'm going to eat the mutton first. If we go down here, yeah, mutton sucks. We'll see if any villager or any iron golems have spawned, because we'll have the iron or the anything. Nothing at all as of yet. So what I'm going to do, guys, is wait here patiently and hope that the iron golem starts spawning in here soon. If not, this whole trap and all the time wasted here is going to be for nothing. Cross your fingers, guys, and hopefully this works. I will be back once I know for a fact that this machine is actually, I don't know if I want to sit down here, if I want to go and wait up here. You know what? Maybe I'll wait up here just because we can actually see them spawn in if they're going to spawn in. The only other thing is this as well. I don't know if having the villagers here are going to interfere with the trap here, which they shouldn't, right? Because that's the actual mock village, and they're not spawning down there. There's no doors down there, so it shouldn't have an issue because there's no village for blocks. There's no village anywhere around here. At least I don't think so. I don't see one, so we should be okay. So the only thing I have to do is cross my fingers and wait and hope that this is actually going to work. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if sitting up here or sitting down there is going to make it go faster or if it's going to mess it up. I don't know. I'm going to wait. I'm going to AFK. And hopefully we'll start getting iron downstairs. If we start getting iron, then we know it works. If we don't, I'm going to have to figure out what the hell I did wrong. But, you know, the trap is done. All we have to do is wait for them to start spawning in. And if they don't spawn in, the only other issue I could see is that it still requires more villagers to do this, but I think the minimum number is 10, right? And if I'm doing my math right, if we have 3 per pocket, there are 4 pockets. 3 times 4 is 21. No, I'm just playing. It's 12, right? So it should work because you need a minimum of 10. So I will be back when hopefully villagers or iron golems start spawning in. So cross your fingers, guys. Guys, it's happening! I just walked down here to see if it was better here, and one fell through and he's dying! So it's working! It is working! I don't know what the spawn timer is. Hey. Did it give me my iron? Oh, it gave me 5 pieces of iron. Look at that. Yes. Yes, I'm excited. Right when I came down here and I was about to go AFK, it happened. The village or the iron golem fell through. It caught on fire. I watched it burn and it gave me the wonderful, wonderful stuff, which is iron. So what I'm going to end up doing now is this, guys. I am going to AFK here a bit and get a whole bunch of iron. And I'm going to then clean this stuff up here. Now, I don't know if I should leave. I don't know if I should leave this here. You know? I don't know if I should. Maybe you guys can help me out here. I don't know if I should leave this area here, this little bridge or this little stepping area to get up here. Actually, you know what I might do? I might do this just in case, because if I leave this here and zombies start climbing up this, it could be an issue. What I'm going to do is this. I'll remove the power rails first off because they're expensive. And I'll remove a couple of blocks here, so that way, in case zombies do climb up here, well, then they can jump down there and kill those guys. I don't know if I should remove this or not. This is working here. I do want a way to get upstairs in case there's an issue. I don't know. Either I'm going to leave this. I'm going to have to think about it. I'm probably going to end up removing it. Leaving this here or not. I don't know. You know, I'll have to think about it a little bit more. But I'm nervous about, well, first off, I need to remove that as well, so nothing can get inside of there. Yeah, I don't want anything killing the last villagers that we have there or getting up there and messing up the trap. But it is working. Like I said, I am going to AFK, hopefully get some iron spawning in for us with all of these villagers. I will try to time it to see how many villagers or how many iron golems, you know, you get per minute. I still think it's every 10 minutes you get 1 iron golem. I could be wrong. I'm not really sure. But it works. And I've been talking for at least 3 minutes and there hasn't been another iron golem. So I'm thinking 10 minutes there's going to be another one. It's kind of slow. I'm going to test this out. I'm going to AFK here with iron. I'm going to count the amount of iron that we have. And then what I'll do is I'll go back to base and I'll AFK there for a bit, and then what I'll do is I'll come back over here and see if this machine is running at all times. If that's the case, guys, we are going to have iron for days, and even if it's not the case, I can always come here and AFK. Either, the only other thing that I'm thinking is this, if that's the case where either way we're going to have some type of transport machine, or not machine, we're going to have some type of transport thing to get the iron from here to base. Either it's going to go through the nether portal, or we're going to have a shitload of rails that go from here all the way back to base, which is about, I want to say like 600 blocks, maybe more, from here to base. I don't know how I'm going to do the transport system, but I think we're going to have to set up a portal, which would be faster for us to travel back and forth. So I can AFK or something. I'll have to think about it. Maybe you guys can let me know down below. If you guys know of any transport systems that help you, like how to build one through the nether, because I've never done one before, let me know down below. That would be great. If you guys have any advice on what you want to see built, or any advice to improve our traps that we have set up here, please leave it down below as well. As you guys can see, the iron golem farm is working. And we might end up doubling this up. And what I mean is making another one of these machines. You know, because you can make like 4 of them and then be in the center of the whole damn thing and the whole project work. If this doesn't work when you're not in this chunk, we'll have to see. I'll have to do a little bit of testing. I'll do that off camera. I'll give you guys the results in the next episodes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It works, guys. I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are as well. So if you copied or not copied, if you built the same project as I did it, that it works. So don't be scared to try it out. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please smash a like on the video. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy Minecraft, make sure to subscribe for some more Minecraft goodness. Again, guys, I do apologize for the lack of videos. I've been a little bit sick. I apologize. They should be coming out normally. Hopefully, I'll get better. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for all of the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces, baby.